All right, team, what's going on? Welcome to another live stream. It's good to be back here Wednesday. If you are part of the Rewatch fam, do let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, if you're here live, jump over to the chat. There's 16 people in at this point in time, so super exciting to have you all here. Very grateful. Let me know that you can hear me, see me, all that jazz. It should be all good. I realized I don't have my banner going, so let me chuck that one up. There we go. All right, what's going on, team? I realize I actually haven't added one more thing that I want to show you guys. So while I do that, I'll just make sure everyone is chatting in the chat. I had a couple of questions that popped up on Instagram, and there was actually only 3 that I got before coming in here. Here we go. So I will be answering these ones today as well. I'm just putting that to the side just so I don't forget. And that's all I had to do before we get started. All right. How you all doing? How are we all doing? We've got heaps here. Let's see who is in the house. Second live stream for the year. And I can't believe, is it second live stream or third live stream? Maybe it's the third. I can't remember. But I can't believe we're already in Feb. First day of Feb. And I can see some funny comments already. So we've got Secondhand Gang in the house. How are you doing? Appreciate you being here. You got your pizza as usual, as I can see. And we've got Retro Ranger. How you doing? Good evening, fellow humans and sea creatures. We haven't had the sea creatures for a while, actually. They've been lacking. Groggy, how you doing? Good evening, young folk. I'll take that. Just got to lead up a can of... Nice, love it. Panic need coffee back in a minute. Wow, coffee at this time? John, that's late. It's like 8:30. If you guys do want to win something tonight, we've got books going out. There's one book going out, and it's the option between the E-Myth Revisited and Cashflow Quadrant. You can pick that, or there will be some Pokemon cards as well. Justin, how you doing? Good day, everyone. How you all going? I'm doing well. We've got Bax in the house. I know this week has gone super quick. It's gone crazy quick. Hey, we got Adam in the house. How you doing? Oldies, cheeky. 1 month down, 11 to go till Christmas. Just saying, Thomas. I was literally chatting to Carla about this. I think it was today or the other day. That's funny. Young whippersnapper books along with stuff. Just get through all the chit chat. We got Ethan in the house, guys. Go check out Ethan's channel. He's dropped part 2 of his series that he's doing around accountant analyze or actual accountant analyzers. And this week he did it on Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. So pretty cool. I love what he's doing. I love the nostalgia too. So good stuff, Ethan. Andrew, how you doing, mate? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope things are looking in the positive space for you. I know it's been a bit tough. Hey, Perth, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I love it. Everyone's doing this. I realize in my videos, when I actually film the good morning, it's not actually morning. It's actually always afternoon. I know it's afternoon for you now because it's 3 hours behind me, but always when I do those videos, it's actually usually 12 o'clock, 12:30. So, and I don't know why I've done it. Actually, the reason why I do it is because I used to do my running videos, and that's how I used to start them. How you doing, Beck? Appreciate you being here. We got Kelly in the house. How you doing? Sandra in the house. How you doing? Davo. Evening, Chris. Evening. We got games melting from the heat. What's the temperature, mate? Who's having a good sales Wednesday? It's been a bit iffy. I had a negative come through this week. It was all good. It got cleared. They were complaining that the item was too expensive to send. They cancelled the order, and they were still able to leave a negative, even though they never purchased anything. Anyway, eBay removed it straight away, but everything dropped for 2 days. It was really quiet. And then, I kid you not, after I got that removed, I think I had 5 sales within an hour. Just boom. It's like they were backed up waiting to go. Anyway, pretty funny like that. But, you know, today's picking up. It's not too bad. However, and we're going to talk about it today. If you do have questions along the way, please, by all means, do ask. But I've just actually hit my best month ever, and it's also a new PB in terms of I hit 5 figures for the month. So I think I did $10,010 in revenue. So a nice little win there, and I'll be talking about that in my next video on Monday. So if you guys do have questions from the video that I released the other day as well about I'm quitting reselling and focusing on ... small business mindset, by all means, I'm here to answer any of those questions as well. Pouring rain here. Oh, okay. And all right, Andrew, doing well, mate. Had a couple of sales this week after things went really quiet. The kids are keen to see the Pokemon cards we won last week. They won't stop. Yeah, they're coming. I do apologize. You know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is. They're coming. They're coming. Hopefully, they can rewatch this and see some exciting things here tonight as well. So tonight we are opening up some Pokemon cards. Basically, the intent tonight is just to do a bit of Q&A, chit chat. I mean, I can go through some of the results of the month, but because it's for some of that data hasn't come through for YouTube and stuff. But of course, if people have questions, more than happy to answer anything. I will be opening up some Crown Zenith for myself. And there's also someone, and Perth knows this, of course, because he's the one that did it in advance. He actually pre-purchased some cards in advance. We're testing that whole thing that we spoke about last week, and I'll be opening up his pack as well and getting that out to him. So that was not expected, that was not planned, but he sent me an email and we had a chat about it. And yeah, anyway, thanks, mate. That will be all sorted for you tonight as well, and we'll do that live and get that out for you. Tiger, how you doing? It was 35 degrees today, but the humidity plays into it as well. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it wasn't that hot here, but it's been very humid as well, sticky. I might have just pipped the post, except my 10K was over 90. Love it, love it. No, that's really, really, really good, right? And it's when you reflect on where you were like 90 days ago, right, and think about how far you've come, and that's an amazing result to be at. I remember I was looking back through some of my pictures when I got my 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20, and I got stuck between 20 and 22 for like 6 months. And now in the last month, I've gone from 24 to 27. It's been quite overwhelming, and just it's crazy how quickly things change, but really comes down to consistency, guys, and just sticking at it. Yeah, mate, all good. That's what I told the kids, but yeah, I totally get it, man. It's like when we're in the car and you're like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? All right. As I said, if you do have questions along the way, by all means, please do ask. I don't think any of these people are in the chat yet, so I might wait a little bit, but these are some of the questions that I'll be answering tonight. I got one from Matt's What I Am, from Selena Gosh, and Yogi Bear Thrifter. There we go. I've got some good questions. And I think these questions will be relevant for everyone as well. So I'll answer them a little bit later into the stream. If someone did post any more on Instagram, I can't check it while I'm doing this because I've got my phone right in front of me. And I won't be able to look at it while I'm doing this. So we'll get into those a little later. Hey, we're still getting people jumping in. This is great. Anika, how you doing? Hey, everyone. You're fine. It's only 9 minutes. You're all good. We're still doing intros, and we got Recommerce Dave. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. Well, I'm going to open up a pack of Crown Zenith, just while we warm things up a little bit, get people excited, and I will answer some questions if they come as well. Would you say you specialize in a certain niche on eBay, or just whatever makes profit? So Jake, great question, and there's two parts of this there's two parts of an answer to this. Number one is like, I'm an everything store. Like, I will sell anything that will make me profit. But I mean, if you've watched my recent video that came out on Monday, I alluded to that, I'm changing the way I'm approaching things. And I've been changing this approach for the last 6 months, really. But what I'm trying to build is something that I can scale easily. And what I mean by that is whether it's outsourcing or, having people work for me, or a process that I can take and just replicate really, really quickly. And the best way to do that is with a niche. Now, I will continue to sell books. I'll continue to sell DVDs. I'll continue to sell video games. I'll continue to sell collectibles. I'll continue to sell electronics, clothes, everything in between. But what I will also do is try and double down in a niche and make that streamlined, make that efficient, make that fast, so they can start pumping out more, not passively, but almost passively, in the sense that it's becomes the bread and butter and it's getting operated by itself. And then I can continue to do some of the fun stuff and expand the business and do that across all different areas. Now that takes time. So to answer your question, I believe, yes, focusing on a niche will work for you. Now that niche doesn't mean you have to just do books. It might mean you might do only hardcover books of books. It might mean you only do fantasy of books, but it also might mean that you're a media and bookstore. It might mean that you're a clothing and toy store, or it might just mean you're a toy store. Find what works for you and how you sell that to your customers in terms of a brand and what you offer to them. Even if all didn't think I was going to make it tonight, well, you're here, John. Like, we're only 11 minutes in, so there's plenty of time. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for swinging by. Yes, I'm hearing you. I was stuck between 6 and 7K for 3 to 4 months around July to October, and given my very first, Yeah, that's incredible. You're actually flying. You're a natural. You really are. You're doing really, really good. Cindy, how you doing? Thanks for swinging by. It also depends on what you have access to. That's right, because yeah. That's right, and you have to work with what you got, and also leverage that as your advantage because you might only have you know um, you might only have access to lots of records. Maybe that's what you should niche down in. You might have to learn it. Might take a little bit of work, but people sell plenty of records. Grogy's been going to town on the records, and she's been making she's been making lots of dollary dues. So you got to decide it for yourself. But I would recommend is if you're not sure, find some stuff around home and what do you enjoy selling, meaning what do you enjoy photographing, what do you enjoy listing, what do you enjoy actually going through the end-to-end process. And that's why I started with an everything store, because I enjoy doing everything. So you got to find your groove. You really do. Are you currently outsourcing elsewhere other than local pickups? You mean sourcing or outsourcing? So outsourcing would mean like I'm having someone else do something for me, or do you mean sourcing, meaning getting stuff from different locations? So I think you mean sourcing. Yeah, so I source from private purchases, not as much. I purchase from connections and people that I've built relationships with, which again, that's not all of my stuff. Majority of my sourcing actually comes from thrifting, and now I'm starting to leverage wholesaling or finding people that I can continue to go back to. Now, yeah, okay, you were talking about sourcing there, yeah. Yeah, so that's essentially, but I try to use all of them. You don't want to rely on one kind of source, because if that dries up, it kind of dries up everything for you. So I leverage everything as much as I can. I even do, go for a hard rubbish scrounge. I picked up 6 or 7 books the other day off the side of the road. Someone was giving them away. But yeah, you gotta build those different mediums of how you want to operate and how you want to find your items. And it's different for everyone. So like I'll go thrifting, I'll go op shopping like the videos that I do on Wednesday. But like today when I went, which was a video that will come out next week, I think I only got, I don't know, 16 items, 17 items, which I'm listing 20 items a day. That's not going to do much for me, but there's usually some good value in there. Like the video I did today that you guys saw, which was from last week, I picked up 3 or 4 consoles, video game consoles, which, they will get me about $600, but I had to pay up for them as well. So like you got to find different ways of doing it, and consistently that doesn't break the bank, because you got to outlay that cash and then you got to wait for it to sell. I sell Beanie Boos. Who would have thought? There you go. I've never actually sold any of them. Hey Nat, how you doing? Hi, I finally caught a Crown Zenith ETB. Ooh, nice. We will be opening up some Crown Zenith tonight. Actually, I've got these couple of fellas as well from the new Paldea box, so pretty happy with that. They're cool little cuties, and I've got a Crown Zenith here that I'm actually about to open for myself. No, you're right, Jake. All good. Well, let's open up a pack while we're waiting. I can still see a few people jumping into the giveaway. We've got quite a few in there. I'm going to open this up myself and see what I can get, and then we'll get into giving away to you guys, and keep answering any questions. How's everything been going, guys? How's everything been going? What's goss? What's new? What's the struggles? Hopefully this camera can keep up. Bit of lag. I think I just stuffed that up a little bit. No, I didn't. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, maybe. I'm a bit skeptical about it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll bring in 2 new lines this month. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, we've got energy. We have a gloom. We have a great ball. We have trekking shoes. We have a poke ball. Lots of balls in this one. Oddish, seal, cricket, crawfish, and hey, I don't know if these guys signed are actually worth anything. I have no idea. I don't think they are. I think they were all produced that way. I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone knows in the chat, but I'm pretty sure the signature ones that's just standard now. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone knows. I have no idea. Hey, Puppy Dog Diary, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for swinging by. I can see I'm getting a bit of lag. I do apologize. What's been cracking? I do love your little picture there of the puppy. Yeah, there was, right? There was what we had all the trainers and the gear. We got pokeball, trekking shoes, great ball, energy. I mean, and the Leon, jeepers. So it's a bit jibbed, isn't it? All right. Let's see who we got. So we've got I'll just have a look and see how many people have jumped into. Oh wow, we've got quite a lot of you tonight. 20 of you have jumped into to win. This might actually be the most. And this is for the books, this is for the Pokemon cards, this is for the whole works. Oh, Justin, really? So they're not all signed. Is that what you're saying? Interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool then. Nice. Not too bad. I had no idea. Thanks for that. Always be learning. Always be learning. I can see this why is my connection unstable? Anyway, we'll see if it bumps back up. All right, let's do a spin for you guys. Let me get this wheel set up for you, and we'll do the first giveaway, guys. I mean, let's be honest. You're all here for the giveaway, or you're all here to hang out? Let me know. Let me know. All right, let's do this first spin for the night. I've got that frog in the background as well. He's still. Hey, Beck. Way to go. Now, I'm pretty sure Beck's picked Pokemon cards. I will double check it though. Beck has picked Pokemon cards. Way to go, Beck. All right, let me I'll write this down before I forget, and I'll if I can spell properly. There we go. Congrats. All right, let's see what Ethan has said. When did you make the decision to start putting out obviously that was a big pivot than the rest. So very, very good. So well, obviously when I, decided to take a chance on myself, which was 2 years ago now. Actually, it was January the 11th, 2 years ago, that I made the switch from, working 9 to 5, took a 2-year career break, and decided to start doing, going full in on myself, which was the podcast and the YouTube, and obviously getting into the business and reselling. I think I just started pivoting naturally from October, prior to me actually jumping out of the corporate life. And I was just dabbling in doing some of my reselling, getting a bit of an idea of it and sharing some of my updates. And then I kind of went full force into that and really started to drop down on the running stuff. And I was doing like 2-3 videos of running a week. Whereas then I started to get down to just doing one running video a week and really just going hard on the reselling. So 2 reselling videos and 1 running. And I was doing a bit of lifestyle stuff in there as well. Now it all kind of crosses over anyway. It was a big pivot, and I had a lot of people kind of straight away. They said, "Oh, I'm not here for this stuff. I was only here for the running." It's like, that's fair enough. Like, at the end of the day, my channel has always been about myself. It's changed a few times. I used to do running, droning, and filming, and then it changed to more just running, and then it changed to training programs, like me sharing my journey of training to whatever the event was, and then I started to bring in a few more lifestyle stuff, kind of dabbling in what the for the lifestyle podcast kind of is like now. And then I kind of made the full change into this, and I'll continue to adapt this and change this and spice it up. And now we've got Pokemon here and we've got everything. So it has changed over the years, that's for sure. You're here to hang out. Appreciate that. Here to hang out, of course. Love it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hang on, mate. You won like 4 times in a row back to back. So you've done well. Let's just quickly open this up for Beck before I forget, and see what she got. I don't know if you're still here, Beck. I haven't seen. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll just quickly answer this. Always both hang out and win would be bonus, of course. Photographing and listening while you chat in the back. Good work, Kelly. That is the right answer. I had an interesting thing happening in the op shops today. The ladies knew that I would like to buy and bought. Yeah, this is good. That's what you want. That's what you want. This is the spirit. Hanging out for those words of wisdom. Love it. Appreciate it. Well, I can't believe. All right, let's do this. All right, let's open this up for Beck now that she's responded, and see if we can get some goodies for her. You're so welcome. I mean, you got to be in it to win it, right? And I know there's quite a lot of people that actually get back-to-back wins. I can't control that. It's all random, but that's just the way it is. We got Roxanne. I think we got something there at the back as well. Kalia. We got Grant. Stanler. We have Bergmite. Hippopotamus. It's not actually hippopotamus. I can't even say it. Citiquil. Scyther. Hey, Togetic. And hey, Darkrai. Not too bad. There you go. Nice little hit there. I think last time, Beck, you got a hit as well, didn't you? You've done well. You've done well. It's funny because I always find that when new people sign up and start winning, they tend to start winning back to back for a couple of weeks. I guess that's how I suck you in, isn't it? You keep coming back for more, and then you never win again. It seems. Well, that's what some people say, anyway. All right, that's the first one. Congratulations, Beck. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's really good. It's interesting. My question with this is, like, you're going to need a lot of racking. You might run out of racking pretty quick if you're not careful. Hey, how you doing, 2 Aussie Thrifties? No, you're all good. No stress. I'm earring making while I watch, and Otis is watching on the iPad. Always like to hang out with the live, so keep. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. And hi, Otis. Hope you're having a good night, mate. Just saying a quick hi watching. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Thanks for swinging by and saying hi. Make sure you like the video. Yeah. Puppy Dog Diary. Love all your content. Thank you. You got this. Yeah, thank you. Woohoo. Beck, definitely for the Hangout and the eBay knowledge bonus is the Pokemon. Yeah, that's it. There's plenty to go around. Finished setting up the new dedicated reselling area today. Took a while, being extremely hectic at work this week. Hey, dude, kudos to you for juggling both. Like being able to do the reselling and the whatever your full-time gig is. So well done. 100%. Bax, I was wondering if anyone here sells DVDs or video games overseas and continues to have problems with buyers on understand bridge. Yeah, so the way I've tried to control this is putting just in my templates that please be aware of regions that it's compatible with your device or DVD player or console or whatever. And I make sure very clearly it's in the title. It's also in the listing specifics and also in the description, right? And if it's a really expensive thing, I'll make sure I say this does not work on that, because I don't want someone to get it and play stupid and then, have to go through the refund process and try and just swindle their way out of it and make me just pay them out. Because if it's an expensive item, it becomes quite annoying. But, if it's a $20 DVD, I'm not too fast. Like if I want to refund them, I'll refund them. But I've never actually, since I started doing that, I've never had people complain about it. They've more just complained about the postage international, but a lot of that's not my fault. That's just, done by weight and all dependent on calculation. No, I won't run a bracket. I mean, love it. That's good. That's a good process. But then if you want to expand, you'll have to think about how you'll manage that. But that's another conversation. Or unlock to only the countries it works in. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to do it too. Yeah, 100%. That's the way to do it. All right, let's do another spin for you guys. I don't think I've had any more people jump in. Nope, doesn't seem so. So we'll just do another quick little spin. Remove back, and we'll go here. All right, let's spin again, guys. Let's do it. Hey, Davo has won. Congratulations, Davo. Now, what did Davo actually select? That is the big question. I'll have a quick look for you. Davo has gone with the E-Myth Revisited book. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. So this book, it's funny. I ran out of this and then I found it the day later. So pretty happy with that. Let me just write this down for you. Dave O book. Well done, buddy. Well done. So that is the book win for tonight. I'm keeping, because, I ran out of books and I'm trying to get them. So this one will be for the giveaway next week, probably. So that's all of the books for tonight. Sorry for the people chasing after a book. Maybe I'll surprise you with something else if another book one comes up. So, again, if people do have these books that I'm giving away, by all means, reach out to me because I want to continue to give them away. So let me know if you've got them. Getting a little bit of lag here. I can see I've frozen on my other screen. There we go. We're back. It's always a bit of a over the place. Books along with stuff. I just posted a video on my Insta. Yeah, I saw this. I might do some sorting ones. I think you need to, you need to get a bit of a system. Maybe tackle it on a daily basis of, just tackling 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, whatever, mate. I mean, it's good that you got so much stuff, but it's overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. You are welcome, Dave. All the best with it, mate. Yeah, I'll let you guys chat. Have you seen the video though, guys? Have you seen the video of his house? It's where do you sleep, mate? Where do you sleep? It's pretty crazy. Oh, gee, it was intense. It was intense. I'm going to open up one more pack for me, and then we'll continue on with the spinning. We've got a few giveaways for you guys tonight, and then we'll do one more spin after this, and then I'll answer some questions on Instagram, and then we'll continue with the spins. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Found a brand new sealed 3-book Rich Dad box set for $4 and so way to go, mate. What are you doing with it? Are you selling it? Are you going to donate it to the stream? No pressure. Not yet. It couldn't be worse than my It's it's pretty intense. No offense to you, Adam. No offense. But I reckon Adam wins in this case. I think he wins in this case. All right, let's open this pack. We got water energy. Hey, we got some sea life. Pokemon Catcher, Bishop, Shinx, Lavesta, Wailmer. Hey, I think that's isn't that your favorite Pokemon, Adam? Pokeball. Ooh. Salazzle, and hey, I'll take that any day of the week. What a cool card. That is cool. It's nice to finally get some cards for myself, but of course I want to get cards for you guys too, but it's been a while, I must say. I mean, I might either use this for myself as a way to just boost my Pokemon fund, or I'll add it to the giveaway pile. So who knows? Come back in a couple of weeks and you might actually win this. Not too bad. I like him. Woohoo! What a cutie. All right. I have a room that my bed lets on a few more books. Jeepers. It is quite intense, dude. Yeah, it reminds me of... Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Like, you say it with a smiley face. All right. Let's do another spin, guys. Actually, no. I said I'll do a spin and then I'll answer the first batch of questions, right? Yeah, fair enough. Nah, of course. You want to sell it. You'll probably get $30 for it, $40 for it, maybe. Being sealed, I don't know. I don't know if there's a big sort of... If you ever find the board game, that's really sought after. Nice. Will you try and collect the whole... Probably not. I'm just enjoying it. There's a few cards in there that I want for myself, so that's what I'm chasing. But yeah, probably not, because I'm still trying to finish off my sets, which I haven't really been speaking about it of recent, but still trying to finish Chilling Reign, Vivid Voltage, Brilliant Stars, and Pokemon Go before I commit to another set. But I'm really keen to start doing Violet and oh jeepers, what is it? Violet and what? Violet and no. They can't see it, so I'm talking to Carla. Violet and Scarlet. There we go. Violet and Scarlet. I'm keen to do Violet and Scarlet because it will be a new generation, so I feel like it will be pretty sought after once it hits here in Australia. So we'll see. We'll see. $40 plus postage, not too bad. Okay. All right. Let's we'll do another spin and then I'll answer those questions. We've had a few more people jump in. If someone wins another book, you won't get the book because there's no more books tonight, but I might be able to chuck in a Pokemon card or something if you want it. All right, let me see that I've got all the names. Yep, okay. All right, let's do another spin, folks. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Hey, Retro Ranger. You won last week as well, mate. You're on fire. Now, I'm pretty sure you would have went with Pokemon cards, if I'm correct. Yep, Pokemon cards. All right, let's do it. Retro Ranger. And is Perf still in the chat? Because I've got your card that you prepaid for, which I'll open up. We'll do that as well. So make sure you're sticking around. Retro Ranger. One poke pack. Let's open this up for you. Let's do it. There we go. Not too bad. All the best, mate. Hope we can get you something good. All right. Energy. Sizu. We have, oh, that's a cool gold duck. We have our super effective glasses. Cool fish. Some more sea life. We have a Scyther, a Togepi, a Combi, a Chatot, Sheldon, and a Typhlosion. Nothing too special, but what I will do is I'll chuck in a little extra here for you that I got. Where was he? Got some in the other way. There we go. I'll chuck in this little guy too, just to make sure that you've got a hit in there. Can't always be a winner, but that one was pretty cool. So I'll get them out to you. You know the drill. A Perf is still here. I see his little chat just popped up. We'll get to yours shortly, mate. You might still win something, and then I'll do yours at the same time anyway. Good stuff. Hopefully I haven't posted the others yet. It's funny. I did post them already. That's all right, mate. It's all good. No stress. I don't like waiting too long, but then it's like, oh, if I wait longer, I might save. But it's all good. It's all part of it, mate. All right, let's quickly answer those questions that I got. I'll jump over to the other screen and I'll answer these questions. I don't think the people are here, but still, I'll still answer them. I mean, if any of these people are in the chat, if Matt's in the chat, let me know, and I'll anyway, you can come back and I'll send you a message, and you can come back and have a look at this later. All right, so first one that came from Yogi Bear. Do you follow up with asking for eBay feedback or just let it be? Good question. No. I just have it as automated. I have a couple of different variations that it will send out. I don't waste my time with it. Maybe at the start it's worth chasing just because you want to get that feedback. But now I've just topped over 2,000. It's just not worth chasing, and eBay will chase for you. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't want to waste my time. I think at the start it's very important because, if you're less than 20, 30, 50 even, you probably want to boost that a bit. So by all means, yes. When you're shorter, but once you get moving, just automate it. And yeah, just make sure I check it daily to make sure there's no surprises on there. As of the other day, I had one negative and I was able to get it removed. But yeah, that's my approach on that one. And of course, chat, if you've got things about this, let me know in the comments too. Actually, I just saw Justin said I spent a bit on Scarlet and Violet cases. Oh, yeah, I haven't purchased them yet. I'm also wanting to get the Yu-Gi-Oh 25th edition. Pretty keen to open that up, and also with Carla, she was pretty keen to do it too. So yeah, it's going to be an expensive couple of months. Selena Gosh, I don't think you're here, but I'll answer yours anyway. How's it going selling the lower value DVDs? Would you pick up a similar bulk lot again? So she's talking about I believe I don't know if it's a male or female, but this person is speaking about the big bulk media lot that I got, about 10,000 items. Yeah, it's done really, really well. To be frank, to be honest, I paid $1,400 for that, and I'm now currently tracking a return of, just bringing it up on my other screen, I'm sitting on $5,665. Now, to be very transparent with that, that's not all from low DVDs, right? At the moment, I'm averaging, it's been 123 days since I got that lot, and I'm now averaging 0.8, meaning not even one sale a day from that anymore. The stuff that I've mainly sold from this were big stuff, all the best stuff out of that bulk DVD. So the average sale price of that lot has actually been $50. However, I'm still getting $9, $7 DVD sales almost daily. I have had a few people come through and purchase like 5 or 4 or 3 in lots, which gets that sale price up to about $30, $40. But yeah, I've just now automated them basically because they cost me so cheap, like 23 cents, I think it was. I've basically got it automated in the sense that if someone offers me enough that I'll, get a little bit of profit, then I'll let it come through because it's just free cash flow. So in terms of answering the question around would I do it again? Yes, but it has to depend on what if it was all just $7 DVDs, no, I wouldn't do it because it's not worth the time. But at that point in time, I didn't have stock, and it also helps tick it over. So it gets the store boosting, and now I still get a $7 DVD sale every day, maybe a $10 one. So it's a bit of a thing where you got to weigh up is like, if I could get it again and know that I'm going to make $5,600 in 123 days, yes, by all means, I'll do it again. What's the next question? Okay, so Matt, I hope you're here, Matt. If you're not, well, you'll have to catch up later on it. Apart from reselling and coaching, are there any other business prospects or goals on the horizon? So, well, there's always goals. I've got a lot of goals. I'll answer the business one first. Yes, I'm working on one direct business, which I've got a business plan for. We kind of spoke about it last week in the live stream about wanting to do a bit more with the Pokemon stuff, and I'm working on. Actually, I want to test some of that. So I was going to chat about that at the end of the stream about would people be interested in doing that? I'll talk about that at the end. And yeah, so there is that whole business. I've got a whole business plan set out for that. There's another little side hustle business that I'm doing with some other people, which can't really talk about at this point. Totally outside of reselling and all that jazz, which I'm working on. And I mean, I've got a list of little businesses and things that I've had over the years that I've wanted to do, hasn't made sense to do. There's little things that I've want to try. But yeah, there's probably only really 2 other ones that are the big ones. And of course, I've got my podcast and I've got YouTube, which helps make money at some point. And then I've got my investments and stuff like that. But in terms of the business prospects, and then goals, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you really necessarily mean about goals. I've got lots of goals, but for business, yeah, I want to increase my income streams by all means. Now we know how. Yeah, so no, seriously, during October, November, December, I didn't have stock, so this was perfect. It meant we was taking 600 photos, 600 items. I think we did in one day of DVDs, and that just gave me like 30, 40 days off to be able to just have a photo bank. And then I was able to go out, source, do other things, and it just gave me a lot of time. But they don't pay up a lot. The small ones, the big stuff does, like TV shows or some of the Bolo DVDs. And there was a few other things in there that I found that, weren't necessarily DVDs and stuff. But now I haven't listed those kind of DVDs for a long time. I've still probably got a couple of boxes left. And the stuff that I wasn't really interested in doing, I just sold on Facebook Marketplace. So I'll probably start to pull that stuff out of the shop over the next 90 days as well, because it's not going to make sense because it's sitting for so long. And I'll probably just move it on Facebook Marketplace or other people that have reached out are interested in it. I'll probably do that. That will be the approach on those ones. All right, let's do another spin. I see how many other people have jumped in. What have we got here? We've got no one else has jumped in. All right, let's do another spin. Let's do it, guys. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Oh. All right, Recommerce Dave has won. Not sure what he's gone for, so let me just check. Recommerce Dave has gone for Pokemon cards. All right, well, that's easy. That is easy. Let's do this for Recommerce Dave. I'll call you Recom Dave. Just a bit easier. And for those that are here new, never won before, what I usually do is if I don't have your address or details or if I've lost them, I'll send you an email usually within 24 hours, usually a lot bigger, and get your details. And then we will get your details, and I'll get these out usually the same week, if possible, or the next business day. Well, all right, Recommerce Dave, all the best, mate. Let's see what we can get you. We have a Water Energy. We have a cricket tune. It's obviously meant to be a cricket. We have a fossil, unidentified fossil. We have a bronzong, which is a bronze bell Pokemon. Seems fair enough. We have a Chatot, a Ponyta, a Cricket again. Oh, Psyduck. Hey, Telly. Oh, that is a really good card. And oh, that's nice. I love the artwork on that. Check out this artwork. It's nice, right? Oh, what the heck? Way to go, Recommerce Dave with the win. Not too bad. That's a nice card. That is a really nice card. I don't know if it's worth much, but I'm sure someone else can look it up for me. It's Trainer Gallery number 11 from Astral Radiance. Not too bad at all, mate. Let me get that in a protector for you. There we go. Woohoo! Nice win. Oh, there we go. Matt's just rocked up. So, Matt, I just answered your question. I'll answer again. Give me a sec. Hey, Ferbs, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. We just had a nice little banger come through for good old Recommerce Dave. So he's going to be a happy chap. Not too bad. I'll get that out to you, Dave. You know the drill. All right. So, Matt, are you still here? Keep you honest, Matt. You literally just missed it. So to answer your question, I've already answered all the others as well, but I'll answer yours again. Let me jump back here. I'll make it quick, short and sweet, but you can go back and get the long version. So business prospects. So last week I spoke about a business prospect, and I'm going to talk about this anyway. So about doing some more stuff with Pokemon, going hard on that. I've got a whole business plan for that already. And then the second one is I'm working with some other people outside of the reselling space, got nothing to do with reselling, all that, on another little side hustle. Can't talk about that one. It's kind of hush-hush at the moment. And it's no one would have any relation to that and what I'm doing already. It's completely different. And then I do have other business ideas, but they're kind of on the back burner or just, for when I have more money. And in terms of goals, I didn't really know what you meant around what goals, because I've always got lots of goals, but really, I want to continue to grow my income streams because, if I've got more money coming in, it makes things a lot easier to be able to execute or, put capital where I want it. So, yeah, that answers that question. Now, when it comes to the, yeah, you're welcome, Dave. You're welcome. You're going to sell frogs again. No, I'm not going to sell frogs again. And that was when I was a kid, and I don't know how legal that was, but someone who had an aquarium at the time said, if I get them a frog, they'll give me $7 for it. And I think that was selling for like 30 or whatever. But as a kid, like that was the bomb diggity. Right? I was very happy with that. So are you going to start flipping houses? No, I'm not. I've got 2 rental properties, but I'd rather the cash flow on those, because then I'd have to pay too much tax if I sold them now. Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. That's all good. You know me, I've got lots of goals. I've got big goals this year, and obviously my video that I did the other day, spoke about some of those goals in a bit short. But coming back to the Pokemon stuff, what I want to do is I want to trial something for you guys. I'll have to schedule an event, and I might put a community post. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do there, but essentially what I was going to do is I'm thinking I'm going to get I'll get one of these. I'll just go buy one. I don't know if it'll be that one exactly. And I want to test with you guys. If people are interested, we'll do a pack battle, have some fun, and I'll show you what that kind of means. And we'll do it in one of these live streams. We can hang out. No forced, I'm not forcing anyone to buy anything, but if people do want to buy, you'd have to buy in advance. And then what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a pack battle. I'll explain all that. I'll put out some details, and if people are interested in doing it, we'll do it. We'll have some fun, and see what we can do. And that money will just go back into the channel. And we'll just go back into doing all those kind of things. But that's all kind of like a little teaser and test out of how that could work. So yeah, I'll talk to you a bit more about that in the near future. Puppy Dog Diary with a question. Will you be selling sleeves to a protector for the cards? Oh, that's definitely something that I could do. Yeah, by all means. It makes sense. It comes with it, right? You'd want it to be with that. Definitely something I would look into. Thanks, man. I know you'll be watching, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, I still got 2 more packs, guys. Let's oh no, I've got 1 more pack, and then I've got to do perfs cards. So let's quickly just add the last people that have jumped in, and I think we make sure I don't double up on anyone because I shuffled the names. I don't think they're there. All right, Tiger Life, Mel. All right, so we had 2 more people jump in. There's no more books tonight, guys, so I'll have to apologize on that. If you do win a book, might give you a Pokemon card if you want it, but you might not want it. So we'll see. See what happens. All right, let's do this. Another spin. If this is Pokemon cards, it's the last pack for the night, and then we'll do Perf's one that he paid in advance for. Good luck, everyone. Hey, Anika. I know your name gets thrown around like there's 5 different versions of it. We've had this chat before. So in with the win. And I'm pretty sure you would have picked Pokemon cards because you usually do. No, you went with the book. Okay, that's all right. What I'll do, I don't have any more books tonight because I left it for next week because we only had 1 book winner. But what I will do is I'll give you a Pokemon card if you want it, of course. So I'm pretty sure you will. You still there, Anika? Let me know if you're still there, and I'll grab this card. I won't reveal it until she's here. We'll chuck in this cool card if she's still there. All thumbs up, thank you. Puppy Dog Diary. What kind of books do I need and where do I send? Okay, so you're on Instagram. You can reach me out and I'll give you my address, like post office box, and we can sort that. But essentially, the books that I like is self-help books. So usually, I mean, the 2 biggest ones that I give away is Cashflow Quadrant and E-Myth Revisited. But there's also Rich Dad Poor Dad. But if you've got some ideas of some books that you've got, if it's along the self-help area, by all means, I can send you a book list if you're interested, and you can keep an eye out. And I'll be more than happy to work something out with you if you do want to give some to the stream for giveaways. That would be really, really cool. All right, so Nick is not there at the moment, so I'll put that to the side. I don't want to spoil it, but there's no book, so we'll see. Let's do another spin, guys. Let's get this last pack out for whoever's going to win, and then we'll do perfs cards. All right, here we go. Quick spin. Hey, oh. Hey, the old lady. I'm pretty sure that's Grogy Bear. Is that? I'm pretty sure it's you, right? When I was looking at the names before. The old lady. It is. Didn't you win the other week as well? You've had back-to-backs. You're actually doing pretty good of recent. There we go. There we go. Grogy in with the win. Back-to-back. All right, let's see if we can get you something. Jeepers. All right, then we're going to do perfs. We're almost there, perf. All right, and I'm going to give you a Crown Zenith perf, so when we get to that, so we'll make that exciting for you. You'll probably get the card I want. All right, Grogy, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Oh, I think there's something there. Oh, another Hippo. An Energy Loto. Hey, Quilava, Bronzor, Oshawott, Hoot. We have you can see it just there. There is some shine. There's something there. A Cricket. We have a Stanley, and look at that. Way to go. Grogy in with the win. We've done pretty good for you guys tonight. We really have. Look at that. Trainer Gallery 30. Congratulations. What a banger. Hope we can get something for Perth. All right, there we go. Not too bad. Way to go, Greggy. You're welcome. I mean, thanks for being here. I didn't really do anything. I'm just the one that pulled it out and gave you the opportunity, right? I mean, thank you for playing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, you know the drill. I'll get that out to you. I've already got all your details, so I'll wrap this up. And now we're going to do Perf. So for those that weren't here last week, Perf said to me, because I basically asked you guys and we ran the poll, and I think it was 64% of you said that I should sell Pokemon cards and do all that. And I said, we'll start to test all that out. And then we had Perf come along and he said, oh, can I order some now? And I said, well, I haven't got that all set up or anything like that. So what he said he will do he said he'll give me a donation. So he sent me a PayPal. We had a chat, and I said I'll do a pack for him. So this is for Perf. I said I'll give him a Crown Zenith as well, just because it's a bit more exciting. And he's paid for this, so I'll send it out to him afterwards. But this is not the way I would actually be doing it. I'd obviously have a system set up so you guys can jump in and do all that. But this was just a little thing that he wanted to trial, so I figured why not? And he paid me for it, so it's a bit of fun, and I appreciate it as well. Goes back into the kitty. So all the best, Perth. Let's get this happening for you. Let's see if we can get you something good. Put the code card to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, sometimes you're not always going to get a good hit, but I figured Crown Zenith, new set. Hopefully we can get something for him. So he's here lurking. All the best, mate. I appreciate it. We have a Digging Duo. I'll slow roll this one a bit. We have an Ultra Ball. So do you actually collect these, Perth? What's your go here? We have a Corfish. We have an Oddish. We have a Seal. We have a Cricket. Nope. An Aaron. Oh, man, I hope you get something. I'm going to feel so bad if you don't, but, I mean, this is the game we play, right? Hey, nothing. We got the Whale Law. Adam's happy. All right, I'll chuck something in there for you, mate. And this is the matter of the fact, right? Like, when you do Pokemon cards, whether you're buying them from me, buying them from anyone, there's a high chance that you'll get something, and there's probably a higher chance that you won't. It's a bit dodgy in that sense, but that's the reality of it. What I'll do is I'm going to chuck in a whole bunch of extras there for you, mate, as well. All the ones that I've opened up tonight and didn't take for myself. And I'm sure I can find something else to chuck in there for your little one as well. So it is what it is. But yeah, obviously, if people were buying cards, I'm not going to be chucking in freebies every time. That's not the way it works, because then I'd have no money to be able to do it again. But the reality is that's the experience. That's it. It is the thrill of the chase, 100%. I mean, there's a few other different places where I do this myself, and you get excited, but you don't always get a hit. However, I will say, and I'm not opening this, I did manage to get myself this the other day from one of the pack battles, and actually I got this, and I also got this. So I'm saving these for a special day. Haven't opened them yet because, I want to know when I want to do that. So I'll get that all sorted for you, Perf, and get that sent out to you. So thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks for playing. Of course, it can't always be perfect like that, but that's the reality of it. Let's keep the live going for another hour. Is that because you're being productive? I mean, I'm more than happy to continue the conversation. If people do have any questions, comments, more than happy to answer any questions. I don't have any more giveaways for tonight. Trying to, spread the love and make sure I roll it over a few weeks. Otherwise, I'll run out of money to give, for the giveaways. No worries. Appreciate you being here, Greggy. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I always do appreciate it. Yeah. So last chance, folks. If anyone does have any questions, otherwise we'll wrap it up. I'll give it a little bit. Actually, while we're waiting, I'll show you some cards that I picked up for myself. So I recently picked up a whole bunch of my favorites. Let me show you this, just in case anyone has any questions, because there is a bit of a lag. We've got nice old Blaziken here. We got another Blaziken here. We got another Blaziken here. And we also got this little fella, little Torchic. And I also got a whole bunch of different Combustions and a whole bunch in here as well. So haven't gone through them all in detail, got all them. But these are some of my favorite cards. So very happy with this. That's so I don't have to sort the house out. You mean you want to use me as an excuse not to? Perf, if you want to, we can do another one if you want to buy. I mean, I can do another giveaway for the spinning wheel. I mean, I really can, but it's really what do you guys want to do? What do you like to collect? Like, are we talking about Pokemon, Justin? Or so my favorite Pokemon to collect is Torchic. Torchic's my main man, and then I've got Blaziken and then Combuskin. That's the main ones. But I do have a whole. I actually did a video series called the Pokemon Fund, which I was doing on this channel during COVID when everything went south and I wasn't able to do thrifting content. But I actually got a lot of flack for it. A lot of people didn't like it, and they thought I was just selling out because of reseller doing Pokemon. But I've got a big spreadsheet of stuff that I track, and I can go into a bit more detail about incoming streams if people are interested in what I'm tracking and what I'm chasing and where that's at. But yeah, I mean, one big goal would to be able to get the Black Star promo of the Black Star or Gold Star promo of the Torchic. I think it's from is it Team Rocket? No, it's not Team Rocket. It's one of the older series. Anyway, it's such a beautiful card in this Torchic. So that's the chase card that I want, but it's going to take me a long time to get there. But really, at the moment, it's Chilling Reign, Vivid Voltage, Pokemon Go, and Brilliant Stars that I'm chasing. And I'm probably at about 80% on all of them. At what point do you not sell a book on eBay condition? Look, I mean, there's multiple ways we can look at this. It depends on the book. So if the book is expensive, if the book is like let's say the book is worth $100 in good condition, right? Good condition being not very good, not acceptable, but good condition. So if it's acceptable, I might still be able to get $50 for it. So I think it comes down to the value that we think it comes through, that you think it comes to, right? Because at the end of the day, what will happen is it's based on them. So if it's $100, really good condition or good condition, I think put it at 50 and then let the buyer choose and put it with best offers. I mean, if you've paid $2 for it, then sure. Now, if I've sold a book for $20 and it's good condition, but then I find the same book and it's in acceptable condition, I won't bother, because the chances is someone's only going to pay like less than $10 and it's going to cost me $8 a cent. So that does that answer your question? And Perf, yeah, I just saw it came through, so I'll get that now. However, Perf, it will be an Astral Radiance. Is that okay? Perf? I'll just catch up on all these questions. Have you started outsourcing some listing functions? So not listings, photos. In my recent video, that's what I spoke about. On Monday, I've got someone trialing the photo process. However, my end game will be having someone doing everything. Yes. But yes, I have started. How many listings do you try and do daily, if you don't mind? Oh, of course. I do 20 listings at the moment. Trying to get that up by a couple every day when I've got the stock. Recently come into some more stock, so I'm starting to up that. So today I think I did 25. I do 20, but if I want to grow, I need to be doing 30. Then I need to be 40. Then I need to be doing 50 and more. So that's the only way I'll grow, because I need to have more volume going in. So 20 at the moment. When I started, it was on average about 5 a day. Find what works for you. Find that you've got enough flow of stock, because then it comes a bit of a cash flow problem as well. You need to sell that stuff to be able to put the money back into getting more stock. So yeah, 20 at the moment. See, Sandra, thanks for being here. Can the cards be purchased without being opened? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're doing that as well. Yes, Puppy Dog, 100%. Yep, saw that. Where's Perf? Cool. Yep. All right, I'll open that in a sec. Kim for Perf to do. Yep. Okay, we'll do that. Please settle debate in our house: salvos or Vinnies. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to say Vinnies. Yeah, I'm gonna say Vinnies. Good luck, Perf. All right, let's open up Perfs. Are you a top-rated seller? Yes. If so, have you noticed many benefits from it? Yeah, get ranked better. I think, get a bit more respect, and people trust you more, so they're more likely to purchase from you compared to other people in a competing market. But I mean, to be honest, I mean, at the end of the day, if you do good business, meaning if you sell good stuff and you have a good customer experience, whether you have a little sign that says top rated seller or not, customers are going to enjoy what you do, and it's going to speak volumes in the feedback. So yeah, I think it has a huge benefit. You want to be a top rated seller if you're selling on eBay because you pay less, right? That is probably the biggest thing, but also they bump your listings. All right, let's do perf, and I'll keep answering the questions. Let's see if we can make up for perf. All right, let's do this. Set to the side for perf. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we've got a water energy, a gape jaw, a magneton, spicy seasoned curry, a glamour, a yanma, a swinub, a nicket, a pet tilil, glaceon, and oh, that was worth it. That was worth it. There you go. Way to go. Now you need to quit while you're ahead now, mate. That was cool. Way to go. Love it. I'm happy for you. Way to go. Look at that. That's so good. Yes. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Get that in here for you. There you go. Not too bad. What a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, eh? If you want, I'm not going to stop you. I mean, this is dangerous. Up to you. Yeah, you can do one more if you want. Go for it. Andrew, mate, I'm loving all the Star Wars stuff in the background. I love it. Yeah, dude. I'll have to do I did a little bit of a I think it was I did a video where I showed some of my collection off. This is like a year ago, and I've got a few little hidden things actually behind here. I got this guy as well. This guy was probably, I got this from Jada Dara for Flipper actually. I mean, he didn't give it to me. I paid for it. I've got a few other goodies around here as well. And then I've got all my Lego stashed away as well. So I'm a big Star Wars fan as well. Appreciate it. You only need, yeah, there you go. Way to go, John. I hear you trying to juggle full-time work and a tour on eBay. That's it. That's it. So you have to build it into a routine, right? And it might mean doing 1 here, 5 there, 10 there, 3 here, whatever, right? Find what works for you, and don't compare yourself, because remember, I'm not working. This is my full-time job. Like, what I put in is what I get out. So you got to make sure you're easy on yourself. This is like a casino. I'm trying to do 10 a day, Beck. I feel you struggle this week, especially starting. Yeah. Look, it can be tough. Sorry, Beck. I didn't see this. Thank you so much. I'm trying to do between 5 to 15 per day outside of. That's great. It is a struggle, but like keeping the consistency, like trying to aim for a minimum and then like a stretch, and then sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose. All right, let's do perf. Where did I put these? They're right here. All right, another one for perf. Let's see if it was worth it for you, mate. Oh, you got heaps of Star Wars. I would love to do the new Star Wars cards as well. They're quite expensive. I've only seen to find the Japanese ones. I'm not really keen on doing the Japanese ones. I'd rather the English ones. Star Wars cards, that is. But I've got lots of Star Wars stuff anyway. All right. +1 for Star Wars stuff. My bad addiction. Lucky the wife likes it. That's good. That's good. Yeah, my Carla, my girlfriend, she likes majority of the stuff. She probably doesn't like the Pokemon stuff, but the Star Wars, and well, I'm probably going to get a bit more of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff as well. But yeah, we have similar interests in that sense. So it does become makes it a bit easier, doesn't it, Ferbs? I jumped in from 10 to 15 listings a day. Yeah, and it does. It makes a huge difference. And speaking of perf, let's do this. Ursaring, Sweet Honey, Rowlet, Oshawott, Scyther, Stantler, sorry, Yanma. Oh, here we go. No, nothing there. Sorry, mate. Like I said, I said you should have quit while you're ahead. Oh, you've pulled up really well today, actually, mate. You've done really, really well. Lots of goodies. I'll get all these out to you anyway. I've added in some extra goodies there for you. All the doubles that I opened tonight, so I'll chuck them in for you, Perf. I have probably 100 Lego sets I still need to build. Yeah, look, I'm the same. I don't build them. I keep them sealed. I don't want to build them. I just like to make sure I can see them in the box. Makes my, it just makes it more enjoyable in that sense. Bonus if the partner is on board with any collectibles. Ethan knows it as well. My wife likes Pokemon collection now. She sees the money coming from. Yeah, that's good. Like, and I mean, Carla's pulled some really good cards for me, whether she knew it or not. But it can become a bit of a bit of a gamble. No worries, mate. You are so welcome. And that rainbow is incredible, mate. That rainbow is absolutely a killer. Look at that. Not too bad at all. The artwork is great. Yeah, that and the dust as well. That's why I'd rather keep them in there. Oh, I have those books that I would like to know. Okay, cool. Are you on Instagram, Tiger? Send me a message. You can hit me up at on my Instagram at CL Furlong, well _ CL Furlong. Otherwise, drop me a comment somewhere later. Or actually, I'll send you an email. I'll send you an email, Tiger. I've got your email address now because you sent me the you signed up to win. Yeah, I'll send you an email. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the dust isn't cool at all. Thanks for that. Yeah, well, it was good fun. All right, so what I'll do is I'll I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'll send out some comms, maybe a community, or maybe next week I'll bring together a bit more of a understanding for it. But what I'll do is I want to do a pack battle for these. We'll test it out for not these ones particular, but I'll get another booster box and we'll have some fun with it. We'll have some play. I'll give you some details in advance and we'll schedule the appointment. We'll schedule the live stream, whether it's on a Sunday or on a weekend, or maybe it's on a Wednesday night. I know a lot of you do this for your kids as well, so I want to make that enjoyable. So we'll have to just make sure we can find the best time for that. Probably be the weekend, I think, and we can have some fun. And we'll of course it will cost, and that's up to you if you want to do it. And we'll see how that works. Test it out before I start to take a bit more of a gamble in some of this space. But like I said, I wanted to test it with you guys first because you guys are the ones that are here hanging out doing this with me. So it means the absolute world to me as well. So yeah, we'll test that over the next couple of weeks. Send your book list, mate, and I'll keep it out. Yep, awesome. I'll do that. I might have to I might do a community post on that as well, but it sounds like Justin and where is it? And Tiger, yeah. I mean, I know a few other people have asked as well, so I'll get in contact with you and send out what I'm looking for. All right, team, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm actually pretty tired, and it's getting pretty hot with all these lights. Again, really, really do appreciate all the support and all the fun. We've done well tonight. Some people got some pretty cool cards. I got a cool card as well, so do appreciate it. Of course, if people do have questions, comments, more than happy to answer anything. Chuck them down below. Otherwise, once I've left, you can put in the comments. Otherwise, you can send me a message or drop a comment on one of my other videos as well. Again, have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I usually like to finish with a nice little freeze. So we'll get this guy all set up and I'll give a nice little smile. So this was the banger for today. There's a bit of a reflection. Come on. There we go. Let's see, it stays focused. It's not going to stay focused. All right. Anyway, we're going to end it there, folks. Have a wonderful evening and appreciate you all. Cheers.